Hey everybody, it is Darin from Lilleys Landing. Today is Sunday, October 5th. I'm going to do one cast for you. So one of the guides the other day said they were catching them pretty good on hoppers and beetles and stuff, so I have on a little beetle. Phil also said that this morning. It's getting ready to come out, right before he told me to come out. So, we'll see here. I haven't really seen anything as I've been coming up eating on top. Might be too early. Might be a later afternoon thing, evening thing. I don't know. We'll see here. Let me get over here where it's a little shallower. I did see a couple fish come up out here when I was coming down. I'm going to fish this behind us here. I'll probably, if I get too far over that right now, I'll get stuck in the eddy and I'll have to force my way out. So, I just saw a couple fish there. Just need to find the ones that are looking up. I didn't really want to go higher than this because there's a bunch of people waiting up there. There is a one generator going. It's not too bad right there. It kind of makes a little eddy where they're all standing right there. So, so my setup for this is 9-foot leader. Then I have 5X mono lead tippet. Nothing fluorocarbon on this because if you use fluorocarbon it sinks. Obviously I don't want that with this. But I think I need to be over there closer. Just like right now I'm kind of stuck in the eddy here, so as the water starts moving again, I'll get closer. You just gotta be right up underneath that stuff, I think. There's a tree that sticks out back here that's probably about the right spot. If I could. The beetle is sinking, I think. Oh no, it's floating. Now it's sinking. Just dry it off here. I'm seeing some fish down below here. It's up closer to the bank. But I can see pretty good. It's only a couple feet deep right here, so I can see if there's fish in here or not pretty easily. I should have just started back here. There's a little water to run off that comes in right there, and it's going pretty good, but I shouldn't want to get too close to those guys wading. I wanted to check it out, but didn't want to get too close to them. All right, let's try right here. I did bring a couple other dries with me. Oh, I can't see that at all in the shade. Oh, there it is. I cast that into the shade, and when it's in the shade, I can't see it at all. It does have some white, I think it's CDC on the back there. Oh, son. Getting distracted by airplanes here. Whew. See if I can get this in. Kind of plop that down and it's sinking, but yeah. I got a little too close. I did not put any floating on this either, it's foam. Now I can see it. I'll probably fish this down to the boat ramp, and then I'll probably go down by Lookout. There was a boat there, but if they're not there, oh man, I can't see that one either. I almost want to put on that little bit bigger. There it is, bigger one so I can see it. Oop. There. That's what I need. I thought this one I'd be able to see easier of the smaller beetles we have, but I think the other ones we have probably could have seen easier. Could they have like a multicolored wing on them? This one just has a little white one. You know, the sun's hitting it just right, you can see it's pretty easy, but like right there, can't see it. Don't even know it's floating. There's a couple fish. I was like, I'm not even really seeing any fish, but there's a couple. Better raise my motor. There are a couple spots where there's some big rocks, like right there out in front of me, that I'm not paying attention. I'll hit. Just a little too close. The sun's shining right behind my sunglasses. So far, no rises or anything. There we go. Oh yeah, there we go. Eat it. Come on. Thought he was going to. That's a decent fish too. As soon as it hit the water, I must have hit it right close to him. I didn't see him, but as soon as it hit the water, he came right at it. That's when I could see him, was when he came at it. There almost needs to be a little bit more water for this, I think. I slammed that one down. That sucker's not floating. That one hit and went. I hit it hard. Don't get caught up in that, so thank you. A couple little branches there I almost got caught up in. So a lot of the guides are out here fishing in the middle. They're fishing a nip or something underneath a float. Come on. I don't see any fish, but I didn't see that other one either that came right at it. So just try not to put it in the trees. put those other ones? Did I just leave them on the deck and they blew out? I probably did. This is not really floating much anymore. There we go. Trying to keep kind of close, but not real close. Sorry, I have the boat angled weird, but it's just the way it's wanting to do it. There's got to be a fish under there that wants to eat this. Gotta be. So I'm getting some decent drifts around all this stuff. So there's like overhanging branches and stuff. A little out from it, but all it takes is one fish, huh? No clue where that fly went. I see my fly line. Oh, there it is. It got washed up in the little turbulence there. You stop casting upstream, cast downstream. Ooh, cast downstream. A lot of noise down this way this morning. So I keep casting over, and there's a little eddy over, and I keep casting in there. My fly line moves faster than my fly. Well, then my fly line starts to pull my fly. It just pulls it under. Oh, there's a good fish. He did not like my fly line, I'll tell you that. Come over there. What am I hung up on? There's a boat anchored up here. I think I'm gonna go try lookout. Check out the one piece of junk. One little twig that's hanging out there. All right, get myself out here and I'm gonna go try a lookout. All right, so I came down to look out. Let's see if I can find this. Other dry eyes real quick. Oh, right on top. This one's called a psycho ant. Throw that on real quick. Just had one looker up top. Maybe we can get at least a couple more lookers or hook a fish would be nice. Learn how to tie a knot would be nice. What in the world? Coming on, it's just sliding right through. So I'm gonna put some more tippet on here. Try to put that 5X. 7. There's some 5X Rio. So use a triple surgeon's knot for this. Tie my tippet to my leader. No, I lost the ant. It's right there. I didn't lose it. All right, before we hit this big rock right here. Try this again. I had to put more tippet on there because my tippet was getting kind of short. All right. Again, this one's foam, just like the last one, just bigger. I'll be able to see it better. You'll be able to cast if I don't stand on my line here. Get myself set up. Might be a little far out here, but Now that I kind of got the boat set up the way I want it. Let's just say something close by, isn't it? Right there in the trees. Did not make it. That time I made it. Got a leaf. This is all in the shade still of the bluff, so I can't really see what's going on over there, but it's all right. I need to, other than my fly is sinking. Keep looking back because there's a big rock back here. Some just ate something up there where we just went by underneath that tree. See if I can get that to wash right in there. Yeah, look at that. I mean, if you see that, there's a ripple coming off of that rock, and I put it right in that, right in front of that rock, and I went right down through it perfectly. But no takers. I did see one eat one on the other side. See if I can even, I don't know how I'm gonna do that here. It's not gonna work. He's over there. Doesn't help when you're staining on your line. Sometimes if the fish are up, you can see them in those seams hanging out. He'll be up close to the surface, you can see him. That seam is way out here now. Got an eddy going back behind it. So if you cast across that, what happens is your line gets stuck in that faster water and pulled and starts pulling your fly. All kinds of excuses are available for not catching fish. think I have any floating in my bag. Just don't fish dry flies very much by myself. Just don't do it. Yeah, I do not have any floating. It's not floating anymore. Just trying to dry it off so maybe it'll float. Negative. I guess it is. Not quite. It's like halfway in the water. Excuse me. All right, I think I'm done. I put that in the tree. It came out, luckily. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Hopefully it's not been too busy in the office since I've been out here. What'd I get? Moss. There's a lot of that in the water too, like all through the water column, not at the top, but down lower, below the surface. Maybe that's some of it, whether or not we just jumped right there, but whatever. Whether or not eating it or wanting it or looking up, because there's so much stuff they got to filter through. Anyway, what happened here? Well, see y'all later.